I just want to show the difference between the colors. This is pink butter, so it's really like very soft pink, very pastel, very soft, very subtle. And this is lilac lye. So can you see it? It has like blue tone in it. It's also really light and subtle, but and they both kind of fantasy colors. But I think pink butter is a little bit more closer to natural,
Hmm.
realistic colors.
Yeah.
It depends on how you're gonna paint it.
Hmm.
If you won't add any blue colors as I did, like yellow and blue, she will look more fantasy.
Hmm.
You can add more purple color, or you can add like dark red. Then she's gonna look like a very fantasy.
Hmm.
But if you will add more yellow, more blue colors, brownish, but then she will look more
Hmm.
natural. So this is totally up to you.
Yeah. My favorite thing with the pink butter is like the kind of like peachy, like orangey kind of highlights you added to her, and it makes her look like she's kind of glowing. Like she
Yeah,
looks like she's kind of like lit from within. It's like really beautiful.
yeah. Thank you.
Hmm.
I like her green eyebrows.
Yeah.
I was very artsy with eyebrows this time. Um, yeah. The difference is really big,
Hmm.
I would say, in between colors.
Yeah, I feel like we had a really hard time like defining this color when it came in. Because you were like,
Yeah,
oh, it's the lavender one. I'm like, it's not the lavender one. Then I was
yeah.
like, it's kind of pink. And then Shannon's like, no, it's more like purple. And then we were like going back and forth.
But when you look at it like that, it kind of looks like fuchsia pink, but
Mm-hmm.
really
Totally.
dissolved.
Mm-hmm.
But when you put them together, like, okay, this is pink. This is
Mm-hmm.
more like baby pink.
Yeah.
And this is rather like cooler tones. Then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's lilac.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hard to not like when you look at it
Mm-hmm.
by itself.
Yeah. I feel like this one like always plays tricks on me too. Sometimes I think it looks really pale, and then other times I think it looks really saturated.
Yeah,
It's really like it's like such a unique color. Like this is one of my favorites. It like paints really beautifully too,
I
which is nice.
know. Great. Okay, so now I just want to
Hmm.
talk about. Someone asked me to review Simply Beautiful. We're
Hmm.
sitting in a backyard and it looks like a jungle, but I can see the
Mosquitoes
mosquitoes.
everywhere.
Uh,
Oh no.
so, Spoon, where are
She's
you,
not
Spoon?
bothered
Come
by the
here.
mosquitoes.
Come here, Spoon. All right, so Simply Beautiful. She was named Simply Beautiful because I want to make a slightly more affordable um, version of Pasha Pasha New York. And as you know, my Pasha Pasha New York has so many joints. The the neck has double. The neck is split on two parts, not just one. The shoulder has three parts. Excuse me. She has jointed fingers, a lot of joints in the belly area, double joint, and joints and feet. This is just a lot, especially with the jointed eyelids and removable teeth. This is just a lot of teeny tiny molds that my mold maker should make. Like, look at this tiny pinky. This is the mold. Hi, spoon. Hi, spoon.
Mhm.
This is the mold that my mold maker should make it, and it should precisely fit into the socket of the joint. So the job is very like tedious, and
Mhm.
that's why those cost that much. Yeah, so it's very expensive. Meanwhile, when you have less joints, the pieces are bigger, there's less pieces, it's easier to cast them, they're not as tiny. easier to work on them, and everything is a lot better, easier, not better, just easier.
Yeah.
So also sometimes when I look at the joints, and I feel like there are people who think that joints are um, kind of cutting the body in pieces, like so sometimes people who don't care how the doll the doll need to pose really like vigorously, they they think that the cleaner uh picture of a doll is kind of like more beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's why I called her Simply Beautiful. She's simple, but she's more beautiful. Simply Beautiful. And I actually fell in love with her when I made her. I was like, oh my god, like I don't need to spend so much time on just like fixing up the joints to make a pose. I just like can do this, and she's ready like to photograph.
Yeah.
Uh, but they have the same dimensions. They wear the same wigs. They have the same jointed fingers. They have the same jointed hand. Feet. So she basically has all the good things, but with less joints.
And her eyelids too.
Her eyelids are moving the same.
And the separate
she has the
teeth.
same head, the separate teeth, and everything. She has the same head. She can swap the clothes, but her belly is solid. Her chest part with the shoulder is solid. She has only one joint in the neck, which is absolutely enough for her since she's not lifting any shoulders. Because the idea of me to have the neck fully jointed, because when they lift the shoulder, I wanted to be chin fall back behind the shoulder, and that's possible only with a two jointed neck. But aesthetically, I think one part neck is a little bit more cleaner, softer, and it's still a beautiful doll. They're just so different in a different. They have their own pluses and their own minuses.
Yeah,
This is
totally.
how it is. Like I don't know which one is your favorite.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of go back and forth. Like, I like them both for different reasons. Like, even earlier today when I was like getting this girl out, I was like noticing like the sculpting on her abdomen, and it's like something that I don't like process as much when there are like so many joints through it. And I was like, wow, this like form is really, really beautiful. I love like the simplicity of the Simply Beautiful, but I think for me, the like Gen 4 and like just what she's capable of is incredible. And I think that it's like so like quintessential Pasha, the way that she's like, can literally do like every pose and then some. But yeah, I don't know. There's something also that I just love about like that she can just kind of she can pose like similarly. She can't hit all of the same poses, but like I especially like the way that this like shoulder, like this, like I think looks really delicate, like this kind of curve here. Yeah, I think I'm able to like appreciate like the body more because it's in like segmented into like less pieces.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like there's some like really beautiful shapes to her that like I notice more with Simply Beautiful than with the Gen 4.
Like how some people are coming to BJDs from fashion dolls, which is what fashion dolls? Fashion doll basically is something like Barbie. I think Monster High is considered a fashion doll, right? Fashion royalties and other
like
other
integrity all
toys.
that kind of stuff.
So, and they are meant stand and be pretty. They're not meant to sit like and like being like completely immersed in like trying to replicate it. They're supposed to be a beautiful
like a
hanger,
picture. Yeah.
of the costume. But and here this is, I feel like this is kind of like nice transition for you from collecting fashion dolls and getting into BJDs, because you will have less joints to mess it up, because when
Mhm.
you, if you don't know how to pose, you can mess it up, you,
Mhm.
for real. So it will take a lot of patience. So I feel
Yeah.
like you can build up your patience with joints with Simply Beautiful, and
Totally.
then already get to for yourself
Mhm.
mini Pasha Pasha New York mini.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Because it's like, with this, it's like if you put her in a pose and then like the wrist is like turned around, or, like her like shoulder might not be like sitting the way that like looks most natural. Like
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
need to
this is.
fix less speed.
Mhm.
Like you can notice better that, oh, I need to fix the hand
Mhm.
and the foot. Like you don't need to think about like, oh, I also need to fix this and that. Like you're
Mhm.
just like slowly learning.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just love that you included the jointed hands and feet on the Simply Beautiful this time around.
Hmm.
Like I think that she has like so many of like I feel like there was a larger difference between Simply Beautiful the first gen and Gen 3 Mini at like
Yeah.
than there are here. I feel like this is like feels so much closer
Right.
to
Yeah.
Gen 4. I feel like it really like kind of closed the gap in like a
I
really big
know.
way while still kind of having this more simple form, which is really nice.
All right. Yeah, and she still can turn that way, like
Mhm.
side, like
Yeah, like
that way.
twist. A little pose in here. So less joints for hair to get stuck in. That's the other benefit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel like that's always such a pain.
Yeah. So yeah, that was this episode. Stay tuned, please. Like the video if you liked it, so I can show you more of something like that.
Yeah, and let us know what else you want to see.
Yeah. Bye.